we've just delivered some trees. They want to plant some trees along this road to provide some shade and also organic matter for the garden. The garden is also supposed to help the Havana Soup Kitchen, which is over there. And then there's also a bunch of the people living in this area that have their own gardens where they produce food, because they did a permaculture course maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
I'm Inga Tatsumbawe, a Secular Federation of Namibia facilitator, Elitina facilitator. 20 group was established 2000. I think Kabila City people, they want the ownership of this land. Like I think our community, they are not professional. They don't understand. If you are saying 300 square meter, they don't know how big is it or how small is it. Come to the community, explain to the community and tell them, no, this is 300 square meter is this size and this 70 square meter is this size. Like the other people, they were saying they want playground for the children because it's not safe the children to play in just as a street, at least a playground.
Hi, my name is Dino Ishona.
Hi, my name is Shama.
Hi there, my name is Daniel O'Haran.
My name is Paulus Nahungi.
Hi there, my name is Simon Kandi, and we went for a visit to Kabila Sea, which is a small informal settlement in the Havana areas of Window.
Something that just really spoke out to us was Monte Cristo Road, coming from Havana 4-way.
Currently the marketplace is, under the notion that it might be removed because there's a primary road that's being established over there. But when we thought that ideally we'd want to create a balance in essence by allowing the marketplace to be the dominating factor, right, cancelling out the idea of the road passing through the marketplace and removing the livelihoods of the people.
So their struggle is sort of like envisioning a future where you still don't have land where you can sort of establish that future. So that's what I felt like stood out more for me.
What we noticed was people's lack of sense of security in terms of the fact that they don't have a home, and that is the first thing that they would like to establish in that land in order to feel like they belong.
Despite all this, we saw resilience in people who are willing to work together and improve their environment and their sense of living.
We are here at NUST in Windhoek, Namibia, and we are doing a project. The title is The Future of My Place. And it is about imagining the future of places. And for us, it's very important to understand the local context of a place. So it's very subjective, it's very personal, it's very emotional. What are the places that you really like? And what are the places that you really would love to see developed in a good way? How do you imagine a better future? And if you really want to understand how a city works or how a region works and also how an informal settlement works, then it's very important to get the local context, to collaborate with the people, with the local people, and that's what we are trying to do here.
So the Imaginary Atlas is a workshop that we're doing with students. It's hosted by UNITAC, the United Nations Information Technology Accelerator for Cities, in conjunction with MIT Media Lab. And it is basically an ideation project, so we are trying to imagine potential futures for the city of Windhoek and trying to think about the role of technology within the city, as well as how we deal with green spaces in a multi-species world, basically trying to dislodge sort of anthropocentric ideas and trying to develop visions of an alternative future.
The river tells a story. The open blue skies turn grey. It all seems like the clouds are about to burst with rain. First the darkness, then the soft pitter-patter of falling raindrops accumulating on the riverbanks. The river starts to come alive with a voice echoing from a distance. It carves stories in the rocks, creating lifetime patterns, ever so complex, ever so deep, but never repeated.
Even though many have tried to hold me still, I rise. I rise above what has been built, twisting around the now common concrete columns and tall buildings of the street that seem to want to block me. But still, I rise and show the world of my uncontainable strength.
Independence Avenue buzzing in grey. The CBD is awake before the sun as the crowd rushes to work. But today, the sun never truly arrives. It withholds the morning sun behind the clouds. Independence Avenue hums beneath clouds, a thick blanket of grey stretching over the skyline, sealing the restless energy of the morning rush. The beauty of light fragmented is captured through a rainbow in the morning sky. The absence of sunlight does not quiet the streets. This is the CPD, the city that does not wait.